the fire. And then the children are seated here trying to eat something. Oh dear. But as you can see, there is a garden maybe a bush nearby. Don't wild animals come and visit these people and disturb them? I don't know. But what is very important is that these children are looking at a situation, we are looking at a situation whereby these children live in not very good conditions. This is their home. But as we know, as we're going to see, children have a right. Children have a natural freedom of having a home to live in. They have a natural freedom of having a home and parents to live with. As I have said, the father it appears, is not around. It seems he is absent. Maybe he went away to make some money to work. But I don't think the father whose house is this one, whose heart is this one, I don't think a father whose family is this one, I don't think that father is a serious one. Maybe he's a drunkard. Yes, you know, we have a word we call dipsomaniac. Dipsomaniac means a person who drinks a lot of beer again and again and again. So the father must be a person who is not a serious one. How come the father stays in such a dirty house, such a bad-looking house? Greet Stephen for me when you see him. How come the father whose family lives in such a hut is happy? I don't think he's happy. I don't think so. But the mother is here trying to fetch water, to cook food, maybe to boil water for these children to drink, and yet she has left them eating some food. So one of the children's rights, one of the children's natural freedoms is having a home. Having a home with parents, and the parents providing care. Care like food. Care like clothing. This is food. White food. I don't like white food a lot, but what can we do? Clothing. Care like housing. Care like love, because love is care. I don't want to be in a home, a family where there is no love. Love is care, and it's the most important care, type of care we need. So here we are looking at this kind of environment which is not very good for these children to grow up in. But let me hope when the father comes back, he will have made some money, he will have earned some money. Maybe he is going to make money from a certain company, and then he builds a better house. He builds, or he repairs this house so that the roof can be mended. Maybe another window can be put here. She mixes mud and water and then fixes this house so that the door cannot fall out, because it may fall onto one of these children and injure them. Yes, let's go for break. But we have seen there's nothing to be happy about. I'm very sad as I look at this poor looking house, this hut, HUT. It looks bad for these children to live in, but what can we do? This is where they belong. This is their mother. She produced them, and she's taking care of them. They did not ask her to produce them, but she did produce them with their father. And if the father is a drunkard, a habitual drunkard, a drunkard who drinks in and out and drinks liters of liquor, then that is dangerous. Anyhow, this is one of the children's rights, to have a natural home and a home to live in, a habitat with a family and with love surrounding them. Anyhow, these poor children may become very useful children in the future. What is very important is for these children to go to school. When they go to school as another of the children's rights, then they can help their parents to build a better house. Yes, better here, better there. Yes, these children can become useful. Let's go for break, and then we see another illustration that is going to show us another of the children's rights. We are yet back on the e-learning teachers project Uganda, and teacher Baroli Aderi Enoch is back with another illustration. We are looking at rights, responsibilities, and freedom. We want to see how we can be free, how we can do what we feel like doing, but in the wrong way, in the right way, not in the wrong way, in the right way, so that we do not hurt others, so that we do not injure others, so that we do not cause pain to others. While you're enjoying yourselves, while you feel nice about what you're doing, while you're eating your food, make sure you don't make others cry, for instance. While you are playing football, make sure you don't cause injuries. Yes, rights, responsibilities, and freedom. And then we are now zeroing in on children's rights and responsibilities. Yes, in the previous picture, we saw a homestead. We saw a home with its immediate surroundings, with a poorly thatched house, with a door that was falling out, with a hall which was meant to be a window, and there's no window at all. But the mother was there taking care of her beautiful and handsome children. Yes, and we said that that is the right, the natural freedom of having a home and parents to take care of you. Here as children, we are looking at another illustration. This illustration is illustrating. This picture is picturing. This picture is picturing what happens in life. These are children, and as you see, these are girl children. Girl children are children who grow up into mothers. From girls, they become mothers. I have always said girls will be women and women will be mothers. In the far future, these children are likely to grow up and produce children. But they need to produce children at the right time. In the previous picture, we saw a mother who had produced her children when she was already an adult, above 18 and ready to produce. But these ones, as you see, are not in capital letters, not and in red, not N-O-T capitals in red. They are not ready to produce children. Why? They are still children. And since they are still children, they are of school-going age. So they are still in school. One of the things that show they are in school, as you see, is that they are in uniform. They are dressed alike. This uniform is similar to this one. This one is like this one. Also, you can see the school bags on their backs. The school bags with their books. If you meet them, you can ask them to show you what is in there, what things are in their school bags. Also, they are wearing socks, white socks and black shoes. Smart girls. Keep it up. Keep on keeping on. But why are they running away? I see someone here with his bald head. Part of the head does not have any hair on it. It does not have vegetation on it. So this is a bald, B-A-L-D. B-A-L-D. So I don't think that this is a young boy. No, this must be an old man. An old man with a bald head. Part of the head has hair on it. Part of the head is like the forehead. It is like a tarmac rod. There's no hair here. And look, he is stretching out, calling these girls. But these girls are wise enough to run away in time. I can imagine this must be a sugar daddy, a rich man in his car. The car looks nice, but I don't know. Is he married? I'm asking myself. Does he have one wife? I'm asking myself another question. Does it have two wives? That's another question. Does he have any children who are of this age? That is the fourth question. Does he have a name? There's a question. Is he a father? Because these are supposed to be her children or grandchildren. But it seems this is a sugar daddy who is planning to change these children's lives into the worse. He is planning to give them money and maybe take them to Shauriako Lodge. Now, these children are wise enough to run away. They are too wise to to remain here and receive his money so that he takes them to Shauriako Lodge. No, he is planning to set a trap, but they're running away. So one of the children's rights, you're going to see a list of children's rights. One of the children's rights is the right to be protected from economic and other forms of exploitation like child labor, etc., even prostitution. Some of these children, these girls, grow up very fast and they're taken by bigger women as prostitutes. They're taken to lodges so that they sleep with big men, the sugar daddies, who give them money, and then the parents get the money, or other sex workers get the money. So these children have to be protected. So they have a natural freedom and right to be protected from economic and other forms of exploitation. Exploitation is a noun which comes from the verb to exploit. Exploit, exploit. E-X-P-L-O-I-T. Exploit. That means you make someone do something and he does not gain out of it, but you are the one to gain. Someone, I repeat, is doing something for you, doing work for you. He is not earning much, maybe earning very little, maybe earning nothing, but he's working for you as a slave, and you're the one who is earning. You're exploiting them. It is as if you are a parasite. You go to your science teacher, and he will tell you what a parasite is. Yes, there are different parasites. Some are in people's bodies. Other parasites are on trees and other plants. So you find that these people are going to be exploited by this sugar daddy. But they are wise enough. They run away when it is not too late. They don't want to receive the money and the gifts from this man. So we are always told, don't accept gifts for sex. Yes, some of you young children, some of you young girls, as you grow up, you feel you have grown up. You think, oh, now, you see, I'm a big girl now. I'm not as young as Arjuna, who is in primary 5. I'm old enough. Asiza is very small. I'm old now. Now that I have some volcanoes on my chest, I'm a big woman. No, 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 a capital no. You are still a girl. You are a girl and you are a woman in the making. You are moving on the road to becoming a woman, because girls will be women. But now the breasts are coming, preparing you for the time when you're going to be old, and then you produce your own children and breastfeed them. But this time you are still young. You girls, it is good of you to have run away. Thank you for running. Keep on running. Keep on running. Run and run and run from this sugar daddy. And as you run, it is better you shout, "Help! Help! The bald-headed sugar daddy! Help!" And then people should be able to run and come to your rescue. They should be able to help you. Maybe they can come and arrest this bald-headed sugar daddy. Shame upon you, big, bald-headed sugar daddy. Go for a break. I'm even annoyed with this sugar daddy.